Welcome to the Legacy Showcase. I am Bryant Cook, and today we are playing the Epic Storm. Pretty similar to what we've been playing, to be completely honest. The main deck has not changed. 3 Verdants, 2 Bloodstained Miners. But in the sideboard, there's been more and more permanents out of blue decks. We're seeing more Dampening Spheres, more Back to Basics, Deafening Silence, Aethersworn Canonist. Blue decks have shifted back to playing a lot of permanents, and because of that, we're playing a third Abrupt Decay today. Well, that thought had to come from somewhere, right? Chain of Vapor, not really a card you want to board in against blue decks. So we cut a chain. And then we had the option of playing one Chain of Vapor or something for our combo matchup. And I chose to play something for the combo matchup. I tried a list with 3 Thoughtseize. I think the life loss is a little bit too much in our deck with Echo of Aeons in it. Thoughtseize also doesn't play well with Echo of Aeons for what it's worth. Discarding your opponent's Force of Will and then giving them 7 is pretty embarrassing. So casting Thoughtseize and then revealing Echo to ad nauseum is just like not a recipe for success. I decided that I didn't like the 3 Thoughtseize plan, and instead I'm running Extract. This is good against Oops All Spells and Doomsday. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. That said, we are paired for match number 1 against Fenruscloud, who's known as the Infect Master. We lost the die roll, and it looks like we've opened up a fairly solid 7-card hand. We're going to try this one out. Infect tends to be sort of a tough matchup. Fenruscloud recently has been on a rug version with Dreadhorde Arcanist. And there we see the Hierarch. I think I'm just going to pass here. Bladed Agent. So that's representing lethal now. Hopefully we find like a Veil of Summer off this or a Defense Grid. Okay, so I could have played out Petal to avoid that. I didn't. Maybe that was a mistake, but in my head I was thinking Storm Count. Come on, force that. Please resolve. Force into Daze. That was brutal. I could have not sacked the LED there, but if I don't, I have to Echo, which is kind of awkward. Okay. So this actually would have been really good if I had played out the Petal on turn 1. Unless our opponent had double force, but that would have allowed me to fight through a single Force Wall on our combo turn. So our best draw is probably a Lion's Eye Diamond that would allow us to ad nauseum. One mana short of ad nause. Probably dead now. There's so many cards that kill us here, and they get to look at 3. And that'll do it. So I think maybe that was a play mistake on my part for not playing out the pedal on turn 1, and I got punished. And I'm going to resubmit. I believe so, at least. I just want to check their most recent list. Yeah, this is the red list. I'm just going to submit this. I'm not going to worry too much about it. And as always, make sure you follow all of our social media channels and groups. They're in the description below. Alright, no more mistakes. This seems okay. Our opponent is mulliganed. Alright, now I'm making the same mistake twice. This way, like, I don't know if I want to cast Brainstorm yet, but at least this will let me know if I need to. Okay, so now I get to wait a turn. Fenruscloud is a very good draw. This is a Force Vigor. And it is. Getting punished now for not getting the Taiga. Honestly, though, if I had gotten Taiga there, I'm not even sure if I would have. I guess Delta couldn't have gotten Taiga. I could have fetched differently. But I'm not even sure if that's correct. Maybe it is. I was just thinking about how I need black for ad nauseum, and I'm going to need, like Wright and Brainstorm likely to cast this, and it was going to be a little awkward, but maybe that's just wrong. I feel like I haven't played this round that well yet. I'm still not fully awake. Opponent is passing. Hmm. That was not good. One fluster, one spell pierce, 4 forces, 4 days. I feel like in 3 cards, and they haven't played an Infect creature, they're so likely to have a force. They did not shuffle off Ponder, too. So I guess what I should do here is think. So hypothetically, let's say we just put like 2 spells on top player land. We have 7 cards. They force ad nauseum. That's 8. So it's only 16 life. Like, we're still a couple turns away from being able to natural tendrils for lethal. The fact that they're not doing anything like makes me feel like they have a force. And they play 2 Veil of Summer on the board too, so I don't even like the tendrils plan that much. This is a tough decision. Another thing is if I just wait, I can beat a fluster. At least one turn. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. They're just passing. I'm gonna pass. Like, they for sure have a force. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Now playing out the diamonds looks a little silly, or the artifacts looks a little silly because I was playing around fluster, and then like they just definitely don't have anything. So they have a fluster and 2 veils in their list. Or at least like their somewhat recent list from middle of December, so about a month ago. Okay. Well, we don't have mana to play all of these is the issue. So I think here it would actually be better to put back ad nauseum on top. Alright, so this is resolving. So I chose to play out Claw first here because they can't fluster it. And if this resolves, they can't Veil. So I have 6 mana, so I can play Burning Wish here. And still have Tendrils up. So if they force this now... Yep, Force Pitch Daze. And Tendrils. Had the correct read on them just having a bunch of counter magic, but I think I messed up by playing out the artifacts too early. Yeah, I'm just going to submit the same list. Alright. Let's not make a play mistake this game. Sure. Come on, Veil of Summer. I could jam here, but I'm going to wait. Because, like, an empty there just loses to, like, a Blighted Agent here. And there's, like, a chance that we draw something good right now. I mean, Chromox wasn't it. So do we think that they have the kill? So our best thing that we could possibly do right now is Echo. And we need Echo to resolve through possible Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce, and then Forces. And then we need it post Echo if it resolves to win the game. I mean, I think we're supposed to go for it. It doesn't feel good. I'm going to try to sequence here to get them to Force of Vigor. See if I can draw out a Force of Vigor, because that would actually be good for us. Because then I know that it's less likely they have a Force of Will. And they had Force. Alright. Well, if they kill me here, I'll feel good knowing that I at least went for it. Alright, so I wasn't dead. Okay, let's not die this turn and then draw Dark Ritual. I would also accept Rite of Flame. because those both play around days. Come on, Dark Ritual. Come on, Dark Ritual. Come on, deck. Dark Ritual. So we lose the days here. Spell Pierce and Fluster. Oh, God fucking damn it. We're dead. We can't beat that. So we take 3 Infect, we go to 9. So that would have, if I had waited and then they didn't draw a pump spell. Oh, 1. Hey, Bryant Cook here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also follow the social media channels down below. If you want to support this content directly, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/shop. And if you need a little bit of assistance with the Epic Storm to get to that next level, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/tutoring. Don't worry, there's more great content coming right up.